Well, hello everyone. This is the Masquerade speaking. That's how I'm introducing myself. The purpose of this channel is simply to speak about whatever comes to my mind and to do the opposite of what I do with uh, other videos where I spend all these elaborate hours, editing and doing all kinds of different things and just, on and on and on just to make a video. And I want to do this channel so that I'm just speaking what comes to my mind about what's going on with the world and my personal life, and then just post the video and see how fast I can get it done. And then, maybe I get a video up a day and shoot for, let's go for 50 videos, maybe once every day or once every other day, once every day preferably, or preferably once a day, and no edits. As I speak, I might as well timestamp it with the fact that I think we're in the middle of dealing with war in Ukraine. The pandemic has been the 2-year mark for the pandemic was just the other day, the day before yesterday, and my own personal life is just not the greatest, and I have things to say about that. I don't know if anyone's going to watch this, or maybe this channel will just blow up. Who knows what's going to happen, but the goal really is to introduce myself as the Masquerade, an anonymous YouTuber, as anonymous as I can possibly be until maybe somebody will figure out who I am. But for now, I'm just I'm single, and I'm hoping to end that. I don't want to be single anymore, and so I'm going through these different. I'm going to try to figure that situation out because I am, I have a disability that I'm dealing with, and I'm semi-unemployed. I do have some income, but it's just a temporary gig, and then I gotta go look for more. And my disability has always interfered with that, because I've always done the kind of jobs where I don't deal with people. I do actual labor where I'm working on something and I'm in my own world. And so ever since my disability hit me, it's made it so that I can't do those kinds of jobs where I'm standing and I'm doing that kind of work. Office work requires interacting with people, and it's just been a mess. And then I tried to get involved with education, and that one, the educational field, if you don't get involved with that at a very young age and try to get involved with it at a later date in your life, and you're not attuned to how that world of people thinks and behaves and interacts, and you don't know anything about it, it can, and you don't fit in, they notice these things, and it becomes very difficult to find work in that field, even though I'm a degreed individual. Everybody loved me as a student, but then when it came to getting employment, it became a totally different world. In fact, some of the first applications that I had put in as a potential teacher or something, they don't even care about your credentials. They don't care about nothing. They don't care about anything in the world. The very first thing that you have to write is an essay on diversity and how you are a believer in diversity, and you have to explain yourself very well on diversity and more diversity, and just how diverse and how understanding of diversity that you are. And if you can get through that, then after that, then maybe they might look at your resume or anything. But I've never, my diversity statement, I still have yet to conquer to figure out exactly the language that they're looking for. Apparently there's some, so I am the fabled older white guy, so right off the bat I have everything working against me so far as education in the modern world is, unless, I want to apply at one of the more conservative schools, but then, I'm not really a conservative. So let's leave the introduction at that. This is the Masquerade checking out, no edits, and we'll see what happens, with what's going on. I'm temporarily have a place to stay now. Who knows, that might change, and all of a sudden I'll be doing these videos from the back of a van. And so I've done research on nomadic life. You know, who knows, that could happen. I really want it to happen, but they say some people it's not so bad, and if I was working, maybe I'd save money. But like I said, end of introduction. This is the Masquerade checking out, and we'll see you in the next video.